going on, Jerome? So, of course, we know the story about Adam, Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen, Detroit Lakes, Mankato State University Community College. Nailed it. How do I not have, like, Winona State gear? I feel like for the amount of money I spent on that stupid school and in that stupid bookstore, I feel like I should get like a 3/4 zip or something, or like a hat. Like, come on, man. Come on. But, yes, Adam Thielen rising up, back on the streets, working up from a UDFA tryout in 2013, special teams, and then becoming a Pro Bowler. A fantastic story, and rightfully so. He is in the pantheon of the Vikings' all-time great receivers, and the Vikings have had a few good ones. But Thielen, last offseason was let go. It is what it is. He signed up with Carolina, got the bag, so respect there. And he had a nice little renaissance season with Bryce Young and the Panthers. And even though Carolina, they had a tough go of it, like Adam Thielen shine. 103 catches for 1,014 yards, 4 touchdowns on 137 targets. And as a guy who was used to getting a lot of targets, I mean, that was a point of friction in 2022 where he didn't feel like he was getting that work, even though he had 107 targets. But, yeah. But this offseason, the Panthers, they kind of went hard in the paint in the receiving weapons room. So trading for Deontay Johnson, drafting Xavier Leggett, hopefully Jonathan Mingo steps up in year 2. So Thielen, I don't know, like Thielen could be relegated to wide receiver 3 or 4 yet again, and maybe he's feeling the itch because he's got $4.5 million guaranteed either way from Carolina, which could offset. So maybe they'll let him go. Maybe he comes back to the land of 10,000 lakes, purifies himself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. I don't know, but viral video last week that Thielen put out on the gram. So again, this isn't just like some random jabroni filming as Adam Thielen and Vikings rookie JJ McCarthy were working out. No, this was a polished, professional, well-done video that Thielen distinctly put out on his own social media channels. So, again, I feel like 19 sort of sending a message. Not saying, I'm just saying. But, of course, he and Thielen worked out. Thielen back here Thielen and McCarthy worked out. Thielen back here in the great state of Minnesota during summertime when it's actually nice. And also, I feel I may be jinxing myself, but I feel like there's been a lack of mosquitoes this year. I don't know, like maybe DDT is back, making those Eagles, bald Eagles eggs soft. I don't know, or DDT Diamond Dallas Turner. Woo, we did it, man. But Thielen was on K-Fan talking about his workout with JJ McCarthy. This is what he said, quote, quote done from Purple Persuasion. They're fantastic. I'm sure we'll get a few more sessions in before heading back to training camp. I mean, he's got all the tools, that's for sure. I mean, he can swing it. Is he talking about golf? Because Thielen's a big golfer. I assume McCarthy is good at golf too, but I feel like he's not like a scratch golfer because he's studying his playbook. He's super accurate, wearing shorts and t-shirts out there, but yeah, you can see a lot. You can see a lot just from accuracy, timing, and those kind of things when you're running around out there. But he's got maturity about him that you can tell he goes beyond his age, and that's step one. Number one as a quarterback, right, to have the maturity level, to have that kind of poise or kind of aura around him. You hold on. All right, so Thielen's closer to my age than not, so he just is like adapting all the kids like verbiage, like aura. Like we didn't say aura like 5 years ago. Come on, man. Just feels like confidence and just a good person, and that's high praise. I mean, that's a lot of and again, as we said at the time, Thielen could have worked out in Minnesota with anybody. Tanner Morgan was out here. Tanner Morgan also wore number 19 for the Vikings when he was on the practice squad, which is kind of funny. Mitch Leidner is out here. Any quarterback in the great state of Minnesota would have been champion at the bit to work out with Adam Thielen. But of course, Thielen, beep, bop, 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 boop. Hey, JJ McCarthy, what up? So again, I feel like Thielen might be sending a little bit of a message, both to Carolina, where it's like, hey, I'm going to compete, but that's a lot of talent there as well, and I already got the bag no matter what. So, hey, Carolina, maybe you let me go, and I traipse back here, bring your ass back to the great state of Minnesota. Well, right now, second-year former UDFA wide receiver Malik Knowles is wearing 19, but we can change that real quick. And just like reunited, well, not even reunited, just like back for the first time. Could do that. Could do that. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Like, hey, if Thielen is going to be a wide receiver 3, 4, 5 with the Panthers, why not be a wide receiver 3, 4, 5 here with the Vikings? And you're getting paid the same. Again, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. But your thoughts are thoughts. Adam, Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen gushes about Vikings rookie quarterback JJ McCarthy. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.